You were not first, buddy. Not even close. Thought you should do a hate tier list with all the most cancer heroes in the game. Nah. What's up, guys? Welcome in. The Twisted. Sura, KDB, DeAndre, Elite. What's up, Zane?
High elo players. However, as positive as I've been about the overall state of the game, I think things are reaching a breaking point, and I have to talk about it. That's enough yapping. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, guys, we have to talk about this. Truthfully, when I saw this, I feel like this is like a really important discussion that I have a lot of thoughts on. I didn't look at all the tweets, and we're gonna watch it, but so let's just look at this, right? This is a top 500 lobby. Almost everyone here is a tier 1 pro, semi-pro, or content creator who is also skilled at the game. The first fight of the point took 3.5 minutes. I just don't understand the balancing decisions they make. And I get it. Look, this is an all pro lobby. It's really high.
Are you streaming on TikTok? Yeah, I'll show you. When I'll start streaming on TikTok. Whenever this number turns into 1,000, I think. I think I need 1,000 followers. Yeah. So once I get 1K followers, then I will. So go follow my TikTok, guys.
But I've seen lots of, and like, look at it, so pathetic to see top 500 whine about this. It's a game and not make me bounce for top 500. I get it. I've talked about this in my videos so many times, right? I understand there's like a balance between top 500, pro play, high rank, and the casual player base. I vouched for the casual player base in like every video. I always talk about it, how the game's balanced for casuals. Doesn't matter what happens in top 500. And it's because it's for the most part, up until season 9.0, it's been to the point where, yeah, poke is meta, like Bucky's strong, Else is strong, but it always felt actually manageable. Yeah, it was the meta. And if you look at like lower elo or lower ranks or casual, Dives is still really strong. But the problem is in 9.0, it hit a literal breaking point. Okay, it hit an actual breaking point. In my opinion, it's the worst it's ever been for anyone that's in like Celestial Plus, GM Plus. Okay, GM Plus, I would say. It is the least balanced it's ever been. There's less variety than there's ever been since launch. And it creates a problem where no one in high rank is actively like enjoying the game as much as they've ever enjoyed before. It's really just
Oh, did I have a screw? I think I had a screw come loose. Definitely had a screw come loose somewhere. Huh. Let's see if this is a. Not really, but whatever. Works. Alright. Is better worse than Ghost in Overwatch? Did you play Overwatch back then? Yeah. You and Nug Nug squash the beef? I mean, we never like really had like a formal like squash or whatever. I just don't really care, and I don't think he does either.
Stale. And the games last so long. And I've seen so many comments from people.
You read the question out loud and didn't answer it? Swear I answered it. Yeah. Answer is yeah.
That are not high ranked have the same problem here, where the first fight of the point, like the fights just take forever. And if you look at the actual heroes in Rivals right now, how many are actually like viable? How many are actually viable? There's only like 3 heroes in every role right now that are viable in high elo. Let's look at some of the other tweets, okay? This is the worst Rivals has ever been. I don't like. Here's the thing, guys. Like when you look at like the Steam charts, let me just pull it up. It's hard to like say that. Like it's hard to say that. Like it's certainly not the worst it's ever been. 85,000. Like it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Like objectively, okay. Objectively looking at the numbers, it is not. And if you're Netties, you know, you're probably making crap tons of money right now. You're looking at your player numbers. You're like, well, 9.0 was a hit. It was a great success. And it's retaining the players. Yeah, it lost some, of course, but that's because it spiked really huge from 9.0. It's retaining some. I think the biggest problem is, like, it's so hard to say. Like, when you look at this comment, and you look at the numbers, it's like, it's telling 2 different stories. Also, like, there's just a couple heroes in every role that are viable. There was a couple other tweets he made. Let me look for them here. The problem is that there's so much sustain in the neutral kits. Loki, Lance, Iron Link, Mantis, Pumping Heals, Mag Bubbles. It takes so long to break through the sustain tools. That's the thing, right, guys? There's so much damage in main, okay? In main.
No,
so much damage in main.
Annex.
And supports at the same time have so much healing in main. And so every tank that can't survive all of that damage is no longer viable because there's too much damage. So all the meta tanks are tanks that can literally just sit in main and soak all the damage and not die. And all the supports that are meta can sit in main and just pump heals and pump damage. Okay, that makes sense, guys. Like Jubilee's good now because no one plays dies. That's why Jubilee's good now. You guys know how much Jubilee wasn't good because she had no tools to deal with dies.
Yeah,
Well,
in cam I did.
So Jubilee's great because she's so good in front of back. Cloak. You just pump out heals. Good pump down for all 3 tanks because 3 tanks are meta as well. And like I get it as well. You look at the win rate, look at all these numbers. And, like, sure,
Thanks,
like, and it's
Banthor.
just think that dive low, but like I've defended it for so many seasons, but it genuinely has reached the breaking point. It has. And so you look at like let's look at Daredevil, for example. Now I talked about this in one of my videos. I talked about in my White Fox video, specialist heroes. Maybe White Fox is too much of a specialist, and they should like let her be played in like a little bit better into like environments. But besides that, a lot of heroes in this game are specialists. Okay, they're specialists. Ultron is a triple support specialist. Mantis used to be a triple support specialist. You have a hero like Mantis that is like running this game, and she has still not been nerfed. She has still not been nerfed. There was a response from Necros. I don't know where it was, but Necros commented about like the balancing. I can't find it. No matter where you look, it's just hard. Black has the same shot on the but we don't do this tank a million damage and get hard pocketed by support. That's why I said earlier. They just sit in main and they can take in all of that damage. It was like making points. Yes, okay. I think he said so. Like they always collect for she's not.
It's too fast.
Supports just sit there and heal bot and nothing can die. Mag's so crazy OP even after like shit right now. It doesn't really matter how much damage you do. It's never gonna fucking kill anything. It's not even like hella matter.
Well, he's not really saying
yes,
anything right now, anyways.
This is exactly what I was saying, okay? Is that previously you have Hela, you have Phoenix, you have Cyclops. The way Hope is usually played is you have to like take some kind of angle. I've made so many emphasis guys and Daredevil guys, and I always talk about compressing these angles. Always. But angles aren't the meta anymore, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad that I'm saying I miss when Hope players would legit take an angle. Can you believe I'm saying that? I miss when you have heroes like Cyclops and Phoenix that would try to take an angle. An angle. It creates a unique resource battle, a unique environment. Okay, I'm taking angle. I'm not defense, defense, all different things. I made my I talk about my guys. Like if you're on defense and you're holding an angle, you can win the resource battle because you're holding that position, and you're probably gonna play defensively in your support to hold you. But now it's just sitting in main and just pump damage and pump healing. It's not like the hell I'm gonna take angle that you can contest. Everything just sits in the same lane and shoots while nothing dies for 5 minutes until someone makes a mistake. It is so boring. It's legit the most boring it's ever been since this game has come out. And the problem is like this patch could have been so good. And like, I'm so disappointed in you, man. I'm actually like so disappointed because this could have been like one of the best patches of all time. 9.0 was so good for like a week, and they said they're gonna do quick patches. They said it. They lied their brains out, and they didn't. Support shouldn't be allowed to take heals on normal games because damage and healing is so high, and everything's unkillable. There's no point diving. There's no point taking angles. There's too much damage to take angles. Even for like Hela, it's just you have quick patches just to buff Luna. To buff, oh my god, guys. Can you believe the only happy button? Buff Luna, buff Gambit, and nerf BB. That's the only thing we have. Oh my god. On top of half the games you go, people are just cheating or throwing trackers everywhere. Somehow there'll be a bug. We can just cancel the game before they like even buff. I really haven't. Hang on. I want to check like Necros comment on this. I want to see what Necros has to say first. What personally disappoints you the most? If you're on Star-Lord, guys, I'm only using poke examples because I don't want anyone to come in here and say this is like a dive complaint. I'm literally only using poke problems. I'm literally speaking in poke language just to dismantle this whole dive issue. No,
Am I actually catching what he's saying? Yes. Obviously, I wouldn't just be playing it for like.
I'm speaking in poke language, okay? Star-Lord isn't in play anymore. There's a reason I'm talking in poke language, guys. I don't want anyone to think this is like a dive problem. This is not a dive problem. I know if I upload this YouTube after, guys, I know.
He said he's speaking in poke language. He said Star-Lord is unplayable. He said no, dive is not playable.
There's gonna be comments saying dive ban's complaining again. This goes far beyond that. Far, far, far beyond that. Way beyond that. Like even Star-Lord, bro, can't be playing anymore. He's just active risks. Star-Lord can't go to the backline and kill support anymore. So if like half his
Star-Lord can't go to the backline and kill supports anymore.
value gone, he can't go to the backline and just group team up to free support and kill the world. Can't do that. He doesn't have the same kind of maximum damage uptime. So the tanks will never die if you have a Star-Lord. If you have Spider-Man, the enemy tanks can just lock you down because they have so much healing and they have so much like, they're just F-balling, bro. Being good at character is bad now. Let's replace one support with the lower player output the same. I don't think people understand it, man. Like, it's about the fact that no one, the supports, the duelists, tanks, everyone's playing in like
Nice, Joker.
a brain dead way. If every single person, every single game is just sitting in the game becomes so fundamentally simple.
Okay. Curious if Nugnug was a proponent of balance being subjective.
Guys, it seems like everyone is unanimously in agreement that Marvel Rivals right now, the season 9.5 balance update was a disappointment story letdown. And it's been quite a few hours now. We've all had a lot of time to really think about this. That's why I wanted to make this video, really break it down and talk about why exactly this is a frustratingly bad patch. And I tried to be optimistic about a lot of patches they released. And there was some good changes in there, like the Doctor Strange buff. You can look at it from a technical perspective. Okay, Cyclops and Phoenix aren't very good. I'm trying to understand what NetEase is trying to do with some of these changes. I'm going to explain what I think they're trying to do. But to start off, I think the biggest reason the community in general, and myself included, is pretty frustrated with this patch is if I were to summarize it in one sentence, I would say right now the power gap. Okay, the power gap between the best heroes and the worst heroes.
Yeah. Road is not. How do I prove to you guys that I'm comprehending what's being said? Like I don't want to keep rewinding it and slow it down. Like I don't want to have to explain what he just said to prove to you that I can hear what he's saying. Anyway, I had a revelation today, guys. I really did. I was working on my video for 5 to 6 hours this morning. And then I went to get lunch and took a shower and now I'm streaming. So during that, stitching everything together, I realized something and what's up, Little Mexico? It's that whenever you are told to stop playing the game if you're frustrated, you know, the classic ergo decido or decido, of if you don't like it, leave or whatever, right? Like that type of thing. Or if you're mad at the game, stop playing it. Or in more along the more accurate realms is if you play 10 plus hours a day every single day, you're driving yourself crazy. Like that argument in particular is rooted in the fact that it presumes like the people who say that are the people who either have the luxury of playing other games, so not pro players, or people who have the desire to play other games. So for most of you watching, you are not confined by this game. Like you don't have a living on it, right? So you only play this game out of your desire. Like your desire to play this game is greater than your desire to play a different game. And because that's the case, especially if you're high elo, and more so if you're high elo, like this is exclusive high elo issue. High elo feels the balance much more intensely than the low elo, like much more intensely, and they feel it for longer, and they feel it for like faster, like sooner in the timeline, right? And so imagine you are in this like red bubble experiencing the balance issues of the game that are being exploited by good players, and you feel it every single day for 10 plus hours, right? Now everyone's going to have a patience that they could tolerate over time, or of how long they could take this for. But eventually you reach a point where frustration takes over, and then you get my classic tweets of how many Kickstarter positions to get Zeong fired, right? That is a manifestation of my frustration of experiencing bad balance for a prolonged period of time without being listened to. Now, what we have now that everyone is talking about of how the game is shit is you can imagine um okay, it's kind of like a river. Let me find like a better picture. Okay. So take this picture right here. There it is. Can I copy this image and then paste it here? Oh, fire. Okay. So basically what's going on is light is up here. Color, I'll draw myself in blue because blue is a cool color. I'm up here and I've been up here for a while. Okay. And then here's like the average player down here. We'll just draw them in red for distinction. And I've been yelling to the red guys like, hey guys, we have all of these problems. The game has this issue, and that issue, or whatever. And then they're told me, no, you're wrong. You just want your characters to be viable. You're just an incel, grifting rage baiter. You just, whatever it may be, doesn't really matter what the argument or the insult is. You play the game too much to have an understanding of it, right? So then what happens is all of the issues that I talk about starts to poison the river. We'll use like a green. It starts to poison the river and it comes back down here. And I'm like green now because I've been poisoned by cancer. And all of the issues that impact the game slowly trickle down to the rest of the elos because people start to actually low elo players take longer to adapt to what is good and they learn from better players. Like everyone knows that metas trickle down. And so eventually it infects all of those water and infects the rest of the player base down here. And that's when we get to where we are right now, where now everyone is finally realizing, wait a second, something's wrong. But I and many other players have been saying, guys, something is wrong for a while. Like something has been wrong. And it is encouraged in this community to not listen to pro players or high level players because there's some like conspicuous boogeyman that is out there to ruin the game for low elo players. When in reality, low elo players don't even have a meta. Like low elo meta is just a like what's the word I want to use here? Let me find the word. Oh, this is important. This word is really important. It's kind of just like it's like a past version of the game that's less organized. Like because there's so because we get patches that are so frequent, it always takes a while for it to trickle down to the lower ranks. So they're playing like an older version of the game, and they never really catch up. But the game getting worse and worse and worse eventually gets to a breaking point where people start to realize it. Does that make sense? Like that is why now in 9.5 that people have finally started to recognize like there is the most universal agreement that I've ever seen in the community. Like Veswa having lights crash outs, Nug Nug making videos about the game being shit, Boger and Flat saying the game is shit. Like there is finally agreement that the game is bad. They just didn't realize how bad it was until NetEase kept going in the direction, like they kept moving in the same like everyone was saying what they're doing is fine, the game is good, all this other stuff. So NetEase never knew to course correct, so they just kept flying the plane into the ground, and now we've crashed. That's what's happened. That's what's going on. It's okay, because Wisdom PK is going to drop the most magnum opus banger philosophical video about balance this community has ever seen. And then everyone is going to misconstrue every single word that I say. Tell me I'm fat and that I'm ugly and that I'm an incel. Um, and then the game will keep being shit. So, how long is it going to be? Let me see. When do you think the video will release? I'm going to try to get it out before the first. They get a new cam now. So currently, this is what it looks like. It's like 30. Right now it's 35 minutes, but there's like a lot of spacing in between, and I have like I have it split into parts, and I need to talk about like this middle section is about like the relationship between casuals and competitive players, and like how to actually analyze objective statistics. Like a lot of mistakes that a lot of people will do is they'll look at the win rate of a character and assume that that is like the strength of the character. Like, let me give you a perfect example. Hold on. Like this. It's time Magic got well-deserved nerfs. She's been top 1 DPS win rate since the game's release, basically. So it's like, there's a clear lack in ability to analyze statistics here and understand nuance. The first issue is that it's from a third-party website, so it's not using NetEase's official statistics, and the data that you're pulling from is not going to be holistic. The second is it's considering all ranks, and metas at low ranks don't matter because, I mean, I'm not going to repeat myself of why it doesn't matter, but I bought a coaching session on Goku. Yeah, I got DM'd about it. I'm not free today. Sorry, I got it like a long queue ahead of me. Market, we'll probably get to you. Lena, thanks for the raid, brother. I hope you had a good stream, man. Excited to watch you guys in a couple weeks. What's up, dude on a bike? So anyway, yeah, it doesn't account for it accounts for all ranks. It's using a third-party system, and it lacks the nuance of understanding, like, you know, like this data presumes that Iron Fist is the third best DPS in the game. You know, like it's not. Alerts are off? No shit. Yeah, I forgot. I turned them off yesterday because you guys were like spamming the hydrate shit. Should be fixed now. He hates to dive as an archetype. Oh, I notice. I notice. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm going to have a very like in-depth conversation with Arian from TLC, like the analyst of TLC, and like I'm gonna talk to him at length about like how to actually like analyze and use statistics. And I also have a viewer that is a PhD student. I don't want to say the school that he's at right now, But I had a 2-hour conversation with him yesterday about just like using objective criteria to discern like if a character is good or bad. Yeah, big clock. Hold on, let me turn down ads for you guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have like a super solid plan for this stream. Maybe I'll queue up some ranked in a bit for like a little bit, but this stream is like the most I'm just clocking in for like the daily thing because I want to get back to like working on the video. And I really, really need to try to get this out before I go home on the 1st because I won't be able to work on it until then. I think like the iron is hot right now and it's like important that I get it out now. I'm not trying to call you out on anything, but what would you say to people who would surely call hypocrisy for you citing a 100% win rate on Gambit thing in one of your videos? Well, when you have a statistic like that where a character has such an absurd, like 100% win rate is like off the charts, like it's not something that can be reasonable, like there's no nuance or any type of like understanding to be missed there. These win rates are unmirrored. So what that is telling you is that every single game that Gambit was played that was not a mirror, he won. That just doesn't happen. If I redeem VIP, can you give the dude on a bike? Yeah, I can. Have you seen the newest Clear Comms podcast? Yeah, yeah. No, I saw Flats talking about how it was subjective. All right, I got you, bro. I'm good. Oh, I don't have enough VIP slots. Unlucky. Remind me. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can go through and shoot someone right now on stream. Hold on. Who do we shoot, guys? I never see Bandit here. I have a session later. Yeah, Dragon, we're probably gonna have to do yours tomorrow. I'm not gonna be live for that long. Maybe like an hour or two. But I'm like full free tomorrow morning, like anytime. Will you become my favorite LARPer in a good way next to Luke? What do you mean? It's a statistical outliner, you call it? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like I don't know the word for it. I haven't learned like the language, and I'm still learning it myself. But like, bro, like a character, I'll sacrifice my mod for. All right, Jason, I got you. Where you at? Bro, people love dude on a bike. Legit king right there. Is balancing subjective? No. All right, there we go. He's top 3 mods, is he? Oh, for mod? Oh, I guess. Why not, bro? Sorry. Yeah, I'm dyslexic as shit and I'm tired. Is Overwatch esports better than Rivals? Yeah. Balance is subjective in casual play, and ranked to an extent. In pro play, it's subjective. Exactly. Exactly. Give Jason mod and VIP to dude on a bike? What? No, that's the opposite. I just need a VIP Jason again now, right? Or no? I'm just leaving it as it is, bro. Stream for rank this stream? Maybe. You should watch Flats the Clear Comp. Yeah. The monster being a fat hippo is subjective? No, that's objective. Heard SG needs a coach? No, they got Vinny. At least that's what Twitter says. Am I still on your waiting list? Yes, Sugir. You know, I don't mean to be annoying if you've been asked a lot, but when's the video UT's coming out? Hopefully before the 1st of September. Give me my VIP back? No, bro, you sacrificed your VIP for dude's mod. If I gave you VIP, then dude got mod for no reason. You replace Zelos on Fly, Avery. You read it wrong? How did I read it wrong? Oh. Oh. Alright. But that's not even that's not even, that's just an exchange. Like, isn't he a torch player? No, he's been playing sport for a while now. Whatever, whatever. No, but that's not fair to anyone else. Whatever, I'm just gonna, I'm not modding you, Jason. That's not fair to other people. Mod is a little bit more exclusive. I'll just shoot somebody, bro. It's fine. I'll just find someone to shoot. Who do I never see in my stream? I feel bad. I'm not shooting Day, bro. Okay, he's never here anymore. You can take that away. Flats fan is never here. Imp is never here. You Nukin? Yeah. Did you play Bloodborne? No. You know what we're gonna do here, chat? This is gonna be a Spider-Man swing stream for a bit. Elden Ring, Kappa. Please tell me you got that shit modded. Uh, yeah. How many VIP slots do you have? 3. Antoine, I could listen to you yap for hours. King never stop. Thank you, bro. Oh yeah, that reminds me as well, guys. I need. Let me see. Guys, I'm at 89. Hold on. All right, there we go. If I gift 11, can I get mod, not VIP? No, because it's only like it has to be unique subscription. Give everyone mod and VIP? Is it your first playthrough? Technically. They burned my apple pie at McDonald's. That's what I get for taking a cheat day. Fat pig. Yeah, Cujo. ETA on video? Couple days. If I gift one sub, can I have mod? Nope. My game crash? Nope. Yo, Logix. Thanks so much for the 10 gifted, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Fucking G. Dude, dude, I love that Joe Rogan emo, bro. It is so funny. Guys, once this video drops too, and I'm like finally free from editing jail, you know we're dropping like the longest, most banger stream, and I will like dissect everything. Thanks for another gifted Logix. I appreciate it, buddy. Let me see. I don't think Yo, Neokai, thanks so much, buddy. Thanks for gifting. Yeah, I think it has to be unique subs. You're on the come up? Yeah, hope so. The next 4 months, I have literally nothing to do. So it is just full Omega stream content max grind. I'm close to 200.
At
Fucking
NetEase,
beast.
we believe that balance is subjective. This is why in
Don't let
Season
life
10,
fool you. He didn't
Mag,
compete in the game.
Bucky, that
Just friends
rock
file.
guy,
Trying to make
and
a
the
DD
girl
guide.
with
I'm
the
gonna make a
shotgun
Spider-Man
and
guide
giant
first.
tits will
That's
all
like
be
the next
receiving
goal.
buffs. But perhaps the greatest achievement of Season 10 will be Gambit. Because Gambit has transcended
And then after that, we can
balance.
talk about other guides.
He simply exists beyond it. Gambit walks through the front door untouched, like a customer who knows the manager. And honestly, respect. The man has somehow
Spread your
turned
wisdom,
being
yeah.
untouched into an actual passive ability.
I gotta dump that passion somewhere else, you know? I can't play, so. Fuck, I still can't hear my Tangia. Thanks, Russian. Will you join the Deadlock Pro scene? No. The only way I would ever go to Deadlock is if Rivals died. I ain't never going back to the office, I'll tell you that. If I gotta fucking stream Deadlock 12 hours a day in order to make it in that game, whatever, bro. I'll do it, but I'm not going back to the office. Punch some crime? We don't do that. Did you ever work in the office? Yeah, yeah, no, Cooper. I had let me think about my work history. So when I graduated, I worked for like the Outlaws Overwatch team. I was a sponsorship manager there. Um, and then after I left that job, I worked in life insurance. And then after I worked that job, I was a teacher. And then that's when I went to work at ISU. I was a teacher at a private school. No, you're good, G. What did I teach? Whatever the school required. I just told them not math. I wasn't there for very long, just like 4 months, I think, until I got the ISU job. But I remember I taught mostly history and English. Did you teach dive? Did you ever have your famous light crash out on students? Why would I crash out on? You go back to teaching, your students say he plays Marvel Rivals and say supports are weak. What are you doing? I don't know. How long till Rivals die? I don't think the game will die, to be honest. But like, whenever I say it's dying or it's gonna die or whatever, like that's just being hyperbolic. The game is like, it's almost too big to fail. Like, it would be like Overwatch dying. Like even when Overwatch was at its lowest, it like was never like actually like dead. It wasn't like a 15-year-old COD game. Did your students give you cancer? No, no, they were great. Deadlock's next game? Yeah, definitely. No, I never jumped ship for Overwatch. That game's terrible. Were you a strict teacher? I don't think so. Like none of my students ever gave me like a hard time, so I like never had to be. You think Nightcrawler is going to be a support? No idea. Do you have any new contracts? Like, what do you mean, like pro contracts? No. Would you recommend people try to go pro in this game or go pro in another game? If I had to recommend anyone to go pro in any game, it would be Counter-Strike, League, or Dota. Like if I have a son and he's really into esports, I'm gonna try to get him to play one of those three games. For NA, League is dead. Well, it's more alive than like a lot of games. You should go pro in Connect 4? Is that a real thing? Would you coach your son if he wanted to be a Rivals pro? Yeah, obviously. Nah, that's a fallacy, Hawkson. That assumes every hour is like of equal output. Like it's like every single hour is actively contributing to their like aggregate as a player, and that's just not true. I wouldn't let my kids play video games professionally. Well, you're not having kids, Mac, thank God, so Yeah, I would, Abda. Is there a team here sure that isn't pure evil? Nope. What's up, Fishy? How are scrims going, G? You guys winning next MRC? What's up, One Bunny? Rather have your kid be a pro rocket OTP or janitor? Pro rocket? Duh. Did you hear about the MRC team that cheated? I did not. Is there any possibility for you to enter the Rivals Pro scene again? Next year, yeah. Why don't play MRC? It's not worth the time. I would make no money. Like, I'll make infinitely more money streaming. And also, if I'd play on an MRC team, I'd want to be on a team that would win. Like, it's just not worth the investment. Play MRC for passion? Yeah, I mean, there's always that argument, but like, it's just not worth the time, bro. I'm better than MRC. I don't want to play an MRC whenever I don't have to. What teams need a flex player in tier 1? Well, this is obviously just my conjecture. A lot of teams value like having 2 hit scans right now just because of like the history of the game and like the current state of the meta. And they like value like there like a lot of teams have opted for like jack of all trades players as well because they just don't know what the meta will be. At least that would have to be my assumption. But there's like actually very, very few like true flex CPS players in Ignite. It's like me, well, I'm not in Ignite, of course, but like me, Speedily, Jitward, and Daze are like the only players that I would consider flex CPS players, like true flex CPS players. Everyone else is like a jack of all trades, or a hit scan. NA, I'm not going to speak on EU. I don't know anything about EU. Not Zanji? No, Zanji's a jack of all trades player. Redis or Energy? Energy's hit scan, and Redis is a. I actually don't know about Redis. I need to see him play more melees. I think Redis is like a jack, but he's also just like Redis is like really, really just good at everything. Crazy Kitty is a flex CPS player, but he's not in a. Yo, Mello! Thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a great stream, man. W raids today, guys. Thanks so much. Do you root for any teams in esports? Let me think. I root for certain players. Like, I really like Vest and Cooper. I like Speed. I don't really talk to Speed, but I think he's really good and I like him, like as a player and as a person. I like Swamp too. Yeah, of course Swamp. Um, I don't really know anyone from 100 Thieves, like super well. Obviously, me and Delena like go back and forth, but I'd say that we're like we're chill. I like Delena. I like Self. I don't really know any of their other players though. Sen, I don't really know anyone on Sen, bro. Like I kind of know Dongmin, like a little bit, but not really. Same thing with Flamay. No one else though. Um, who else is there? SSG, I like Zanji. I like Nectar. Unless Nectar's on 100 Thieves now, but I just don't know what the Vision too. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. I like different players from different teams, but there's not like a team that I know like every player and that I'm boys with every player on. So it's like hard to like pick an exact team. See yourself retiring from Mario Rivals to another game if the game doesn't improve their flaws? No, I mean, I'm like right at the guys, like my channel is starting to grow. Like I was at like a wall for a couple of months, but now I feel like I'm starting to like get past that wall, and I'm like my channel just isn't in a position where I can like go do variety or just go to a different game. Like people know me for Rivals, you know? And I like playing the game. Like I love Rivals. It's a great game. As much as I complain about it. But that complaint is only based on like passion, like care for the game. Yo, thanks, Gonzo. I really appreciate the prime, bro. Why would TLC get the Lin as a sub? I don't know. Are you hopping on Rivals? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's just supposed to be like a super chill, like short stream just to get the stream in for the day because I want to keep working on my video. I didn't really like have any plans like, you know, climb or like do anything super crazy today, like any coaching or anything like that. You have an editing warrant? No, I have an editor, but I have like sometimes I have passion projects, dude, where I like to edit them myself, like, and it just takes time. But Mike and Chad are Migi SRT 100. He's my long-term editor, and then I have a short-term editor named Rexa. But he doesn't come by chat that often. How many people can't hear you because they think you'll be asked for dive to become meta, and you suffer from dive in game majority of the players are not very good game sense? What do you mean? Do I need a clipper? I'm always taking more clippers. Like if you want to help out with clipping, bro, like 100 million billion%. Like I always need more clippers. And now you have dude on a bike. Yeah, I mean if he's willing to like help out in any type of way, or if he has any ideas. You know, what I really need actually is a channel manager, dude on the bike, or like an agent, like people who can get me into like streamer tournaments and stuff like that, or just like better connections with other creators is something that like is like next up for me that I need. Do you pay clippers? Nope. Clippers are volunteers. You figure out if prime subs count to the counter? Let me see. I don't know why this hasn't gone up. I swear more people have subscribed, bro. I'm not your guy. Then I'm not tapped into streamer tournaments and stuff like that. Yeah, no worries, bro. If something happens though, I'll hit you up. Or if you ever have any like ideas, like I know you posted like a lot of clips from Fox's stream and stuff. If you have like ideas about that, and you want to collaborate anyway, just feel free to let me know, bro. You're planning on becoming a coach for Ignite MRC team? I know I could coach like ever. Like I'm so confident in my abilities as a coach. I'm just not ready to do that yet. If ever, I might not ever be ready to do that again. I don't know. Yeah, content playing with him a lot. All right, sounds good, bro. How long have you been streaming for? 456 days, maybe? Does Boger still not like you, or y'all chill? As far as I know, he doesn't like me. He's definitely not gonna like me again after a couple days, unfortunately. Now, Boger's not a pig, bro. What did you do to Boger? Nothing. Why doesn't he like you? Because the flats like drama. Boger just thinks that like he just thinks I only want dive to be meta and I permanently bitch and complain and cry all the time, which is partially true, but he thinks it's like in bad faith and he thinks it's because I hate the game. And he just thinks a bunch of like shit about me that isn't true because he doesn't like watch my content. And he only sees like hyperbolic like raging of me on Twitter, and that's like his opinion of me. But no, I don't think Booger is like a pig at all. Like I don't have any issues with Burger. Burger, my God. Boger. Exactly, Joker. I thought the number was your streak, but your first ever stream was 400 days ago. Oh no, my first ever stream was like, I don't know, like 2020, 2021 around there. I thought I wanted to stream when I was in college. I did it for a little bit, and then I just quit. So I was just like a loser. Just didn't really know what I wanted. Didn't really have any discipline. Just dumb. Me a Life Flats podcast. Yeah, I mean, I'm like always down. Boger always defend Flats, as he said, just a little content creator farming drama on us big streamers. Basically, yeah. Any sort of following in these games, any sort of passion to use negativity from the big guys? Yeah. No, I dissect like everything in this video, guys. Like it is very, very like a lot of time is going into making this, and I'm spending a lot of time thinking about it, like really, really thinking about it and the arguments in it, and it's very philosophical, and there's like I don't even know what to title it yet, bro. How long is it? Well, right now it's like coming up on 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it under an hour. What's the video about? Well, it's about balance essentially, and like balance philosophy. So Andy and I talk about why balance is objective. I talk about like the friction between casual and pro players. I talk about why pro players need to be listened to more. And then I talk about like a bunch of arguments that are being perpetuated by streamers that are like hurting the health of the game. Can we get a sneak peek? If 11 people subscribe, yeah, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Talk about skill gap. I mean, that's kind of like, that's not like a core component of the video, but like I guess I mention it a couple times. Holy greedy pig. Bro, you know I get like significantly more money whenever I reach that margin, and if I don't reach it by the end of the month, I have to restart like the next 3 months. And I have to get 100 unique subs every single month for 3 months consecutively. Like it's like, you know? Thanks, Rolani. I appreciate the gifted, buddy. Thanks so much. Oh, Alfie got one this time. I swear I subbed for the first time. I'm not sure why I didn't go up. Yeah, me neither. Gifted doesn't count? No, it doesn't. Check DMs for an easy way to farm subs. If you didn't hate women, you'd stream with SK Uwu. Flats was right, incel. I can add it below my stream. I don't know how to do all that. I think I just did it though. On all recurring monthly, okay. What is a recurring? A recurring sub is a paid sub or paid non-gifted sub So it has to be, I'm pretty sure it has to be someone who is already subscribed and that like chain subscribes to the next month, you know? What bothered me about the flat shit is that he singled you out while there are other content creators like Rio that'd be saying the same shit. Okay, bro, you want to see something? Actually, I will show this to you guys. I'll show you this tiny little snippet, which is funny. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, where did I put it, bro? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Here. Yeah, I'll give you guys like a little sum here. Let me just change this to DaVinci so you can hear it.
And why is nobody throwing rocks at this? Why are they throwing rocks sometimes?
Right
But
here.
at least I'm trying my
Good and bad. There's like
understand. Always get
actually matter. Like, GM console games, like Cap is horrible. That's because you're terrible, and everything at your rank is good. Everything is bad. Nothing matters because everything is gate kept by how terrible everyone is. Like who cares who's good at your rank, bro? Just get better at the game. No one.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get a lot of people on your side with that mentality. Yeah. Yeah, listen, man, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect human. I mess up sometimes. But at least I'm trying my best to understand both top level play and everybody else. I don't think we can say that's true for you though. I'm not gonna always get it right. And I've made a lot of mistakes in my career. But like, that's unbelievable.
Cares. I hate when people talk. That's unbelievable. Okay. And let's see what
is that NetEase overly caters to the hyper casual community.
I don't understand. How can you justify buffing characters that are already strong? I don't get it. And the only reason would be because more casual players can't play the characters that are strong. So they have to buff those characters to make it so they can. For example, why would they buff Gambit? Well, low rank players can't play Gambit. So they have to buff Gambit so they can play Gambit. Why would they continue to buff main supports? Because low rank, the only things that low rank players play are main supports, so they have to buff main supports. They communicate like this sentiment or this attitude in every patch. I don't know how, like, what more proof you need.
And what do you think that is good? Do you think it's
No, I think it's
fine?
bad.
You think it's bad?
The reason I think it's bad is because, respectfully, I'm not trying to insult anybody, but like low rank players or like metal rank players, like people who play the game without a ban phase, you don't feel the balance. They're gonna tell you that they do, but you don't feel the patch note. Wonder could be hard meta, and nothing that you do in gold would change. Like, it doesn't matter. The game state doesn't matter in gold. The game state doesn't matter in diamond. Trust me, it doesn't. Everything is broken in that rank. Like, you can 6-stack in this rank, and you can go play Gator, 5 tanks, 1 rocket, and you can win every game. Like, the game state in those ranks doesn't matter.
What I try to do.
Wow. Literally the same exact thing that I said, right? Like literally.
Play the game. I teach lower rank players how to play the game. And my whole thing is that if you are in the lower ranks, you just don't know how to play yet. That's your problem. This is why I've always said I will never do a tier list, because tier lists matter to like you, Tato. It matters to you, Donnie and Mike. It doesn't matter to someone who's in even GM3. Like, it doesn't matter to you. You can take any hero to Celestial. So the problem is that low rank players are mimicking and parroting the stuff that they hear higher rank players like, oh, Poke is so OP right now. It's like, dude, you're in platinum. Like, that doesn't matter to you. So, you know.
Basically, yeah, I mean, I just get crucified for saying the same thing that everybody else says, is like the point of that clip. And like everybody knows, like low rank, like there's no meta in low rank. It's just, are they getting one shot by Black Panther? Okay, yeah, then like rework Black Panther. Like, yeah, and that's what like, yo, cancel, or is it cancel? I hope I said it right. Thanks so much for the prime, bro. This is a rerun now. What is the Partner Plus program? I basically just get more of a revenue from subscriptions. Oh, conceal. Oh, duh. Fat PK, dyslexic PK. Anyway, no, so it has to be like 11 more recurring subscriptions, and they can't be gifted. Don't forget, Flats and Boger used Light's content tweet to farm content during the debacle. Yeah, yeah, they did. Like 70-30, 60-40, because I'm in like the first. In order to get 70-30, you have to have like 500. Like it's crazy. W Life, fuck the haters on YouTube. Andy, for the past 2 weeks, hope you get partner, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Do primes count for partner? If they're recurring primes, I think it has to be recurring. Flats was weird for personally disrespecting you for no reason. If you like to hate Flats government people on TikTok and Twitter, he just decided to put his feelings on that. Yeah, I don't know why. Like going through, because I've had to rewatch a lot of the like the way that he talks to me and about me, and it's like so uncharacteristic of his usual content. I don't know why he was so hostile. But it's okay because it gets talked about.
Light, your Spider-Man.
Yo, Ape Tello, thanks for the tier 1, buddy.
Right now. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I was so happy watching it.
And this time with this video, like, I'm hoping that a lot of the stuff that he said in his video, like the hour-long video, like the 2-hour one in his video and the 5-hour long that I made, I'm hoping that a lot of like the major points in that video will actually be watched and like heard and listened to this time because it's more concise. He said he was tipsy in the video. Yeah, maybe. I think when he sees this one, I don't imagine that he'll be like, I mean, I don't think he's gonna be like happy, but I don't think he's gonna call me a bum and like a fucker and an incel and like a grifter. What's the deadline? September 1st. He's not gonna call me a bigot, bro. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, not to balance issues, influence lower tier strata play comparatively less or often at all. But the exploitation of broken heroes associated with frustration may trickle down. Exactly. That's where we are right now, and that's like the next point that I was gonna make whenever I was talking about it and like editing it is like the game is in a shit state now because all of you ignored the warnings of pro players and high elo players. Like you guys just ignored us. And I know there was disagreement. Like not everyone agreed in high elo. Not everyone had the same take. But there was a lot of people that were just completely ignored, and especially like the dive players because like dive objectively has been worse than poke for a very long time. And so now that poke is just like overtaking the game, like a lot of the issues with like ignoring a very good portion of your player base and completely killing an entire archetype of character has gotten us to where we are right now. That's actually not a bad idea, Annex, if I can get best one in the video. Pod Noodle, thanks for the 6 months, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Dallas says I can't keep handling the balance decision, but I'm still watching your content. Keep it up, go. Thank you, buddy. Dive should always be there to hold Poke accountable. Poke is going to stay strong. Exactly. Yo, I saw you like Elden Ring in the Clear Comps broadcast. You should try Mortal Shell 2. Yeah, I plan to. It's on my backlogs. I played some of the first game and never beat it, so whenever I retire, I'm gonna play it like beat the first game and then I'll beat the second one. KPX Chris is pretty good. Yeah, I've seen some of Chris's shorts. I like how he thinks about the game. I don't actually know like I've never watched his stream in a vacuum, so I don't like know how good he actually is. But like he seems like he has a pretty good understanding of vision aggro. Have I played Wukong? No, it's in the backlogs. Yeah, Elden Ring is amazing. It's like a generational, like once in a lifetime game. Like your first time experiencing Elden Ring, especially if you've never played a Souls game. Think they're gonna fix? No, to be honest, I don't think anything is gonna change. Well, maybe now because like big streamers are starting to complain and like actually like you know, and it seems like a lot of people are upset more so than ever from what I've seen. Like the community sentiment is like not chill. So maybe to talk and ask pros for their opinion on. I mean, it would take too long to vet too many pros, bro. Like even bringing Vest into the video would be kind of like I'm thinking about it right now. I don't really know where I would fit him in. Plus, I don't think that he would say anything. I think we would just be saying the same thing, guys. Like I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's anything that Vest could say. I know it sounds arrogant to say, but I don't think there's anything that he would say that would like he would just be repeating what I would be saying. I guess if that makes sense. Like maybe there's like some perspective that he has that I haven't considered. I should be open to that for sure, but I'd be very surprised. You might just need to have multiple sources with the same point. I mean, maybe, but like if you're being intellectually honest, it's pretty hard to disagree with this video, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like you have to be super like I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what is being said. I know a lot of people will disagree with it, and I'm curious what their points are gonna be. Maybe I'll have to make a follow-up video, but like man, I'm gonna be really surprised if people are just like Morgoth's your favorite boss? Yeah, Morgoth's a beast. Yo, Sundere Asuna, thanks for the 5 gifted members, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much, G. Yeah, I saw it, Cad. Orlu? Yeah, he's good too. Yeah, Morgoth is too easy, bro. It didn't really nuke DD, but it's definitely like a sizable nerf. Like DD's strong. He's like not like crazy, but he's strong. It's fine. Curious to hear what your peers say because I found those conversations more entertaining as a layman than you debating with someone who isn't your peer, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what people are gonna say, bro. Like, it's kind of hard to predict. Isn't Fox in some heat too? Yeah. Is there any real chance that Xeon gets fired? Zero chance. Melania is so fun when she's trying to beat her, yeah. I'm doing every boss with no potion, so they're kind of all hard except Godric and Godfrey and Landell. Yeah. Are you going to talk about things to help solve some of the low elo issues with the rank system in general? I don't know what the low elo issues with the rank system are, bro. Like, how can low elo players have issue with the rank system? You can get whatever rank you want with a negative win rate, and you have fucking protection shields that like if you lose a game, you could just burn a chrono shield to like not fucking like lose, you know? Like it can't be more in your favor. Hey King, do you think they're nerfing Cat next patch? Yeah, probably. They have chrono shields in GM? No. Your name is DeAndre and you made Blade. That is hilarious. What's low elo? Metal ranks. Might have a problem when GM is the most populated rank in the game. Yeah. Low elo suffers from smurfs and every level 20 player with a couple of games played goes to rank with diamond elo. Makes everyone lose. Problem goes for the same because chrono shield is a negative win rate. Yeah, I mean chrono shields should just be removed completely. And you can't really solve smurfing. This the new Marvel Rivals map or what? Yeah, Amanda. What's up? How you doing? In the recent podcast with Flats comments. I thought about adding, there's a portion in that podcast at the very end where, let me find it, bro. Like, I just like chuckled when I heard it. Hold on. I'm tired. I started my last semester of college. Should I fire higher games? I have not played it all today. I'm just doing a short stream so I can get back to editing my video, but oh, where was it? I don't know exactly where it was. Hold on. Can't hear it? Yeah, I got you. I got you. 1 second.
engagement, like right, like that's supposed to be the hardware essentially, right? So to me, that's where that's why I actually play matching sometimes can feel a little bit like people are trying more because I think there's more. They probably use like more traditional, but skill-based system. That's actually one of my. It's usually how I play plays. I'm just running up when I start my stream. I'm playing like a 6 set from general, locked in, trying to like play on stream. So it's like my quick play marks probably very high, and my quick play I see triple healer, I see all sorts of stuff. So I have like complaints about quick play, you know, that's all the thing. But yeah, like. We're going overnight. Lock in, and the people I feel bad about are not for me. I feel like my content team. Because every time this happens, you know what I have to do? I sit on stream, I watch it, I talk my shit back, and then I go, no.
Then hop off, I go downstairs, me hang out, go from there, whatever. My content team is the ones who have to take it, clip it up, edit it, make sure it makes sense, make sure nothing's out of context, we're not making the other guy look bad. Like, we're not trying to start more shit, we're trying to end it, right? Like, we're trying to make some point, like, okay, like,
Here we go, right here. Good luck. Oh, you weren't talking about me. Yeah, no, fucking college was miserable. I'm never going back.
story and give your someone else and they
All
just
right,
cut you
here.
off. Well, guess what? That guy was never your friend anyways. You probably dodged a bullet. Same thing happens in content creation. You're not going to change people's opinions about you. You can give your side of the story and give your own take and give whatever, and that's it. And you go back to making good content, and that's what I always try to do. But this week was just like one after another after another after another. So I have to, like, I'm fucking sitting there for 8 rounds. Like, where are we going? Going for a ninth? All right, fuck it. Let's lock in. And the people I feel bad about are not for me. I feel bad for my content team because every time this happens, you know what I have to do? I sit here on stream, I watch it, I talk my shit back, and then I'm done. Then I hop off, I go downstairs, me and Shay hang out, go to dinner, whatever. My content team is the ones who have to take it, clip it up, edit it, make sure it makes sense, make sure nothing's out of context. We're not making the other guy look bad to, like, you know, we're not trying to start more shit. We're trying to end it, right? Like, we're trying to make it to the point where it's like, okay, like, you know, this is a response because you said this, X, Y, Z, boom, boom, boom. And then they have to come up with a caption and all that stuff and get it posted. Like, that's who gets affected by it more than anybody. So I feel
That's
bad.
a goated team, though.
So I try to keep.
Yeah, bro? You think so? Like, when I heard that, I was like, I just chuckled. Yeah, like, I thought about putting that in there, but, like, I can't really find a place for it, but. Because I sat my ass for 20 hours editing a several hour long VOD of someone strawmanning, and it wasn't light. Yeah. Is this a rerun? Yeah. Dude, the Maga take skill thing was so funny. I don't really have a place for it in the video, but, like, oh my god, bro. Put it as a funny outro? Maybe. I don't know. What is that? I didn't play Overwatch? Basically, he just, like, freaked out. I'll just show you guys. It's just easier to explain.
That you need to both balance the game for a top level because you can't say like they don't matter, but also those people matter a lot too, and you need to make sure the game is still fun for them, right? So immediately, not only do I not matter, but Boga doesn't matter, which Boga.
How is the AI gonna find Maga? I'll just type it the normal way first and see if it discovers it. Oh, maybe like this. Yeah. What is he saying?
Probably not. So you just rather just ban.
August tried to say. No, I'm not saying that you think Maga is skillful. I don't think anyone has said that.
You know less than nothing. Your family lineage knows nothing. You guys were still crawling around the ground when I was being a Mauga hater. I was the king of the Mauga hates. I am the one that spawned every bit of bullshit to that character. And you agree?
I wonder if there's a paper trail of me, like, doing the same thing. I definitely, like, obviously wasn't a content creator at all back then. But I hated Maga too in release. I remember it.
I think he's more skillful than Doomfist. I don't care. You could put anything on the
No, I'm trying to say Maga takes less skill than Doomfist.
world. Like, every bit of bullshit to that character. And you agree that I think he's more skillful than Doomfist? I don't care. You could.
He's trying to say Maga takes less skill than Doomfist. Can I put this in more black and white? Like, he didn't even read it. He was just ready. He was finding something to explode. He was just ready. It's like, what?
Put anything on the world. I think that it's more. I think eating ice cream with a spoon is more skillful than playing Mauga. You know nothing about me. You know
it was read out for him too. Exactly.
Nothing about this fucking community. You might be a pro player, but you're not that good at balance. You're not that good at everything else. My brother in Christ, holy fucking shit. This whole video's been dog shit. That's the pinnacle. That's genuinely the pinnacle. You started this video out with, oh, I don't listen to flats. Who listens to flats? Maybe you fucking should start.
You heard it here, guys. I gotta put that in, bro. I gotta find a way to put that in. There's so many lights on my screen. Okay. So this is flats, OG flats. Okay. This is me reacting to flats the first time. This is flats reacting to me, reacting to him. And then this right here is me reacting to him, reacting to me, reacting to flats. We need to, guys, hold on. We need to listen to flats immediately. Hold on. We need to listen to flats immediately.
Actually getting
Rocket over Gambit, Punisher and S. Listen to flats immediately. Mantis is in B tier with Loki. Listen to flats immediately. Magic is in A tier with Namor. And Wolf is in A tier. Listen to flats. Adam in D tier too. Exactly, Cal. Like, Hulk is in C tier. Oh my god. This is in B tier. Like, maybe you should. Just keep remember that. Take a mental note. Jeff is in C tier too. Take a mental. Ted Paul's in C tier. Take a mental note here, guys, of what Flat said. Remember this tier list. And let's go back to what he said.
Oh shit, that's the pinnacle. That's genuinely the pinnacle. You started this video out with, oh, I don't listen to flats. Who listens to flats? Maybe you fucking should start.
Spider-Man, Elsa, and Hela are in the same tier. Bucky and BP are in the same tier. Fletch, this is why I don't listen to you. Because your tier list is dog shit. I look good right now. Maybe. This is why, like, hold on. I have not
This
seen
was the 8.5 tier list.
Boger's tier list.
Bro, wait, where's the Hela one?
1 second.
The Hela part. This
I've
is
not
so
seen it.
funny.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You guys remember the Hela?
Yeah. Even if that was the case, it's a fucking season compared to how many seasons of Hela dominating.
That's why you're a better player. But that's also where Dive has that come in. You
But
Oh,
it
where
is
was
too
it?
favored in the Hellas. But it is too. You're not playing anything to deal with me. I should play perfect. Like but they have the advantage that he's never been that level. Ever. Is terrible. All of them. But let's look at the hit scans. How many hit scans are there? Yeah, there you go. Exactly, dude. Aimbot Pro with Hela is. You had Hela Namor! Groot triple support! Like, oh my god! Play perfect. Like, the skill level. Hela, he has skill level as well. You're not playing anything to deal with me. But it is.
aware what Nightmare
Which was
is.
true in fucking months. But, you know, Alpha and the Beta.
Yeah, but remember season 2? when she was like not good in season 2 because they nerfed her and like that was the
What? Hela wasn't good in season 2? What? Emma Frost and Ultron? I guess Hela was bad in season 2. Wait, hold on.
This is hilarious. If you guys haven't seen this, this is
Marvel
hilarious.
Rivals, Season 2 tier list. Okay.
Chat season 2 far too early tier list. It's only been 4 days. It is.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Loki though has her
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, just clip it. Just clip it. Just clip it. Oh my god.
the cap season. It was like the hard dive season. It was the first hard dive season.
It was the cap season, the first hard dive season.
Our first S tier support.
Hold on, I want to hear what he actually has to say about Hela though.
S tier support. Yeah, he got nerfed. Just a Hawkeye player. Kills everybody. This is like arguably the hardest tier. Often though, for some reason, still really good. Hela, easy S tier. Still one of the best DPS in the game, if not the best DPS in the game. Consistently. Sorry, let me say consistently. Maybe not the strongest DPS in the game though at the moment. There's someone else, which I'm gonna get to in a sec. That we remember season 2 when she was like not good in season 2 because they nerfed her, and like that was the cap season. It was like the hard dive.
Oh, okay.
Season. It was the first hard dive season that we were at, right?
Maybe he meant 2.5. Yeah,
then-
that's okay.
And then didn't Phoenix come out after that? So like they were probably trying to have her compete. The game's been out.
Well, maybe he went 1.5.
Okay.
Oh. That's weird. Try season 3? Alright. Oh. Okay. Maybe 3.5. Maybe 3.5.
We're talking about cloak
Okay. Yeah, he meant 3.5. Okay.
compete with Phoenix. We're just going on.
So funny, bro. So funny. I will sub if you put that in the vid. I
I don't know if I can fit it anywhere. Because the video isn't about flats, bro. Like, it's really not. He's like in it, and like a lot of the shit that he says is in it. But like, it's not really about him. And I can only put so much in there. Like, I'll show you guys some more if I get like this goal before I end the stream. What am I at right now? I'm still 89. I should be 90 out of 100 now, right? 91, yeah. If 9 more people who are already subscribed subscribe, then I got you guys. Gifted doesn't count? No, unfortunately. Light is throwing justified if someone calls you the hard R. Like inward hard R? I think Prime counts, yeah, as long as it's a recurring sub. Yeah? Well, you are kind of ruining it for like the other 4 people on your team. So... I don't know, it's kind of a gray area. Carded, thanks so much for the Prime, bro. I appreciate it, man. Like, does that person deserve to win the game? No. And depending on my mood, I might go BP. That might be worthy of Black Panther. But like, you know? Kind of depends, G. What's Prime? If you have an Amazon account, you can subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamer for free using Amazon Prime. You can make it to where it shows your partner plus program in chat or something. Yeah, Arian DM'd that to me, but I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just gonna do my e-begging with the text thing on whatever. I'm going 50 deaths if I have a racist on my team. Bro, it's crazy that some people are like unironically racist. You know, like sometimes some jokes back and forth with your boys, you know. Some of them can be funny from time to time. You just throwing the shit back and forth, you know. But people who are like unironically racist is like weird. Like yeah, sexist too. It's just like they have a girlfriend and a mom and a sister, but still hate women. Yeah. That's kind of alpha, no? That's like primal level of arrogance or like ignorance or whatever, right? Like it's just like the most meathead like type of pig, you know? Like I don't know how to describe it. You seen my tweet? No, what's up, G? Can you DM it to me? Yo, Light, thank you for trying to be objective when it comes to opinions on this kind of stuff. It's very easy to be biased on this topic, but you're generally very logical across all discussions and balancing. Thank you, bro. I try to be. Like I genuinely try to be. I don't want this game to be fucking melee dive slop. I want everyone. I want the hard characters to be better than the easy ones, but I want the easy ones to also have some type of viability, you know? It's not like Rocket and Wanda and Scarlet and Moon Knight should never be pickable. They should just be less potent across a variety of situations than like Black Widow, you know? Like some of the chatters and people I get in my games are just so AIDS to deal with. Yeah. No, actually like there's always a part of me that would just like hate to be a girl online. Cause like, bro, whenever you get in game and you know, like you just have a girl on your team and she just calls like Iron Fist behind, and then Bucky Barnes cues his mic, and he's like, Yosu, Yosu, Yosu. You wanna make me a sandwich? I'll fly you out. Like, come on, bro. It's always Bucky's too. Like, always. It's always fucking like Bucky's, bro. And just hit scans. Like, I swear. We had one game where I calmed and my rocket goes, "Yo, Luna, can you keep talking? I'm almost finished." Yeah, and it's like, bro, like, you know, light hates girl. No, I'm afraid of women. I'm an incel. Flat said so, so, you know, that's how we move. Why did he call me an incel again? I think it's because he thought that I sent people from like Twitter to attack him. When yeah, and the person who like attacked him on Twitter literally typed in the comment section, "Yeah, I don't watch Light. I don't watch you either. I just don't like you." It's like, "Oh, okay." Bucky's projectile. My God. No, I'm in a good mood. You know what? It's fine, bro. You're right. Bucky is projectile. Whenever I say Bucky is hit scan, I'm referring to the role that he fulfills, not the function of his gun. Grin. This game low-key looks fun. Yeah, you know what I need to do? Is in this video, when I have long portions of just me talking, I need to just have Spider-Man gameplay, me swinging on in the background to maintain your, whatever, your attentions. It was a joke, man. I know he's like a, well, you got me. You got everybody, bro. We are all incels? Yeah, absolutely. Punishers too, yeah. Please let, I'd love that. We'll see. I listen to your vids. Maybe some chill music at a low volume. Yeah, there's gonna be music in the background as well. I don't know like what I'm gonna use. That's like a mic thing. Mike, whenever I'm done with like the video, I'm gonna send it to you for like final touches. You need to watch it and then like add anything that you think would be good and like message me. We'll go back and forth about it. But I just need to get like the file and everything like done because I won't be able to record whenever I'm back at my parents' house. Gambit is such a disgusting pig character, yeah. Guys, can 8 more of you subscribe so I can show you this part in the video? It's so funny, bro. Do you have your own apartment and stuff? Yeah, I live alone. I'm just going to visit my parents for 2 weeks. Instead of Subway Surfer, use my own gameplay? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys, you're good to see my cat. She is like so clingy, bro. Like she's so annoying. Do you smash voids? Does your mother count? Then yes. I want to move out, but everyone's telling me to stay at home as long as I can. Yeah, whenever I got laid off at my last job, like everyone in my immediate like family and friend circle told me to move home, but I just like I don't know, I just like the independence. I like being by myself. I ain't never living with anybody ever again unless it's like my wife or whatever, right? But like, yo, Amanda, thanks for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But yeah, I mean, it was definitely spooky for a while, but I saved up enough money to be able to sustain myself for a couple months, and then like I started making enough to where I wasn't in the red from streaming and stuff, and now things are getting better, so that's great. Wife PK win. No idea, bro. Guys, I'm not trolling. My electric bill was $315 this morning. Just caught up to live. Looking forward to the vid. I hope that the lessons. Wait. I hope that it lessens the hate you keep getting. You have a lot of valid points. You're good at the game as well. Thank you, bro. When Rivals is balanced. What do you mean? Yo, Benji, thanks for the 2 months, bro. I want this section of the video, Poppy PK. Bro, every single time I see someone call me Poppy, I think of that fucking person that comes into my chat every once in a while and asks to like snowflake me. And they call me Poppy every time, bro. Yeah, I dormed when I lived at school, and I essentially had an apartment with 3 other girls. It was so nice having my own room and independent. Okay, Amanda, guys, some ancient light PK lore is that when I first went to college, my first semester, I was actually roommates with Guru. Like we shared a dorm, and then Guru was able to finesse. Well, I don't know if it was. I actually shouldn't have. I shouldn't say that he finessed, but we'll just say that Guru was able to get his own room. And so Guru moved out that after that semester, or like in the middle of that semester. And then I had 1 semester to myself of like my own dorm, but I had like neighbors. And then after that, I had my own apartment with like 4 other guys, but I had my own room, so it was chill. Yo, when pros sign contracts, so they were moved from the team, do they pay the rest of their contracts? It depends on the contract, Mackie. It depends on like the org and the contract and like everything. You gotta update the numbers? Yeah, let me do that. Wait, let me actually see if that worked. Yeah, we're at 93. Freshman year, I shared a room and it was so terrible. My roommate was judgmental and terrible to me. That's cancer. Okay, so what I had was like, here, I'll show you. Look at this. It was like my room here, dorm room here, like there's 2 guys here, Colin and Kyle, and there was a shared bathroom right here, okay? So fucking Kyle, fuck ass Kyle, fuck you Kyle if you ever see this, god damn it, bro. There's a door right here and a door right here, and every morning, because I'm a night owl, so I would always wake up in the afternoon. Every morning, this guy would wake up, go into the bathroom, shut this door, obviously, but you can lock the door from both ways, so he would lock me out of the fucking bathroom. Every single goddamn morning, he would lock me out of the fucking bathroom. So I would wake up, have to take a shit, and then it's locked. Like I told him 400 times to unlock it before he left, and he never did it. He fucking never did it. Dickhead. And so I had to learn how to finesse the lock with a quarter. Like the lock size was just like perfect size enough where I could fit a quarter in there and like force it open. But it was so AIDS having to do that every morning, bro. Like get cancer, bro. Legit dickhead. Sorry, bro. That was me. Yeah. Why are you saving your subscription when there's only one left? That's how it is at work camps, at oil refineries, and shit too. I know you're paying. Actually, bro, like holy fuck. Subscribe on Twitch and help Light reach his revenue goal, please. Hi, Kyle here. Fuck you too. Did you like Kyle besides that? No. No, I did not. Honestly, he wasn't a bad guy, like outside of that. He was like a very like Will Smithy type of guy. He was like he kind of had like that spunk to him, and he was like I don't know. What rank was Kyle? Kyle was horrible at games, bro. You should update your thing on stream so it's not 89 out of 100. Oh, does it still say? Hold on. Did he also have a Jada Smith? I don't remember, bro. Was he a sword or potion gamer? What the fuck does that mean? My roommate would leave disgusting shit in our bathroom and randomly bring men over without telling me. Oh, hell no, bro. Oh my god. That shit's gotta be miserable. And gross, too. Legit, no one wants to hear or see that. And especially if it's multiple men, like, oh my god. Like, was she the type of girl to like have one guy over, and then like the very next day it's a different guy, and then that same night it's a different guy, and then the afternoon after it's a different guy, like, you know? Because I've heard horror stories about that. One time I was taking a shower and came out to my towel to grab something I left in my dresser, and there was a man there. Oh my god. That is horrifying. Railed PK. In that situation, you get on the fun? What? Like, do you do gift cards? What do you mean, do I do gift cards? One weekend, she went to Key West and left her homework, and she had given him her key, and I woke up with him in the room taking a picture of her homework for her. What the fuck? My roommate always woke up 6 or 7 o'clock. He was talking, making so much noise, forced me to wake up early. No, one of my okay, the other guy, Kenta, like there's Kenta and Kyle, right? Kenta would play his electric guitar at max volume in the middle of the afternoon when I was trying to fucking sleep, bro. Legit, like, oh my god. Legit, I have two Jeffs on my team on the other side of the wall, bro. Light, when are you bringing different dudes to your room every night? Or why? Shut up, bro. Have you ever beaten the Ender Dragon? Yes. Minecraft is one of the worst games ever made, Chad. I can't lie. I'll say it. You know that meme of that guy standing up in the courtroom? Minecraft is a bad game. No, it's not about creativity, it's about trauma. You guys don't know my PTSD story with Minecraft, bro. It's actually like the saddest thing ever, bro. What hero should I have in my hero pool if I want to climb for each role if I want to climb effectively? Don't flex the different roles. It doesn't matter if you have one healer. The matchmaker punishes you for flexing, so just stick to your main role, and then just play 3 to 5 characters in that role, but ideally 3. You like to your area though? Hell no. I've never beaten Minecraft solo because 8-year-old me was terrified of Hero Brian, and that shit held me hostage. What the hell is Hero Brian? Yo, Nev! Converted from Prime to Tier 1? Does that do anything? Why are you pretending like you don't know who Herobrine is? I'm not pretending. Like, yeah, see, there's other people who don't know who Herobrine is. There's no way you don't know. This guy's Unk. Chill on me, bro. Man, I'm like 3 years older than you. If you're about to graduate college, maybe 4. Herobrine YouTube video caused trauma to me as a kid. Bro, what is Herobrine? Dude, I'm scared to click on this. I know there's some Minecraft YouTubers who have like stuff to do with children. Like not in the good way either. Like, is this one of those cases? Is this like what was that guy's name? I know it started with a J. You guys know who I'm talking about. What was his name? Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to read chat. It was like, oh, what was that fucking guy's name? It was like J something. J something. Jocks? Oh, Line Maker? Not J3. No, not Jeff Epstein. He was a Minecraft YouTuber, guys. Who was it? He was like fucking, you know. What video do I click on here? Sky? Don't watch this? You don't want to see this. Bro, it's fucking Minecraft. Chill out, man. Anytime the scary cave music would play, I'm single player mode, I would close the game. Did you ever do game nights with your roommates or no? Hell no. Be careful? Bro, is there like a jump scare in here? What is that? How is he in my single player world? Wait, is this actually a thing? Like he would actually like... Wait. Is he real? Oh, he doesn't exist. Okay. I'm about to say, is this like an Easter egg from the devs? You guys are fucking brain dead. He's real. It's a mod, yeah. Hero Brian is the Minecraft equivalent of Slenderman? Okay. Oh! Scary Minecraft videos used to have me in a chokehold. Okay, let me explain to you guys why I hate Minecraft, alright? So, let me set the stage here, alright? Imagine late when he's like 12, 13, young PK, okay? I had a Minecraft server on the Xbox 360 where it was me and a bunch of my friends from school. We would get home, hop on the game, build, get off. Like, that's all we did. Grind. This was a survival world, and we were building a fucking civilization. Like 13-year-old kids, Xbox 360, building a civilization on Minecraft. I was leading the project, okay? What had happened is my ambition grew to where I wanted to make this place called Sky City, okay? And Sky City was like, it was like this massive platform that used like the trick with water and signs as an elevator. And it was just this massive cobblestone platform. And we were building, like, we had like a bank going, we had an infirmary, let's say hospital, we had a fucking farm, you know? Even at the bottom, if you go all the way to the down, or all the way down, like to like underground, there was a slime farm there. There was everything. It was all in construction. I go to Taekwondo, leave the world open for the boys, come back, everything is destroyed and in ruins. Everything, it's gone. There's a hole here, explosion here, leftover TNT all over the place. Months of work destroyed. Cause some dickhead just some fucking dickhead loser just invited his friends into the server and they griefed it all. And they griefed everything. And now I hate the game. And now the game is fucking horrible. So bad, bro. Dog shit ass game. Skill issue. I'm still sensitive about it, bro. Be nice. Yeah, now I play Marvel Rivals. It wasn't even my friends. It was my friend's friend, bro. That would radicalize me? No, actually. My first heartbreak of Minecraft was when I joined Skyblock server and I needed help to set up a shop on an island. I let some random help me and he stole 2 of my diamonds. Yep. My friends killed my dog. See how horrible Minecraft is, bro? You know what is fire though? Is those civilization videos, the ones by Ish. That's the only Minecraft video I think I've seen in the past 15 years, but that video is fire. Watch this. Oh wait.
Hi, how are you?
Holy fucking shit. Do I dare look at
Sure,
him? Like
Abda.
point my thing at him? Do I dare?
Did that scare you guys? Like, was that like you guys are cornballs? Yes? Alright. Almost shit my pants. Like, have you seen me play Resident Evil? No, I've not had the pleasure of watching you play Resident Evil. I played, what was it, last Halloween stream? What did I play? Was it Outlast, the first game? Yeah, no, I did like a 14-hour horror game stream, and we played Outlast, and I got to the part where the guy, like the scissor guy, is chasing you around in that room, and I rage quit because it was so fucking bad. Bring the repo clip? Yeah, Mike, if you can find the repo clip, post it. That shit's so funny. No, I haven't played Don't Starve Together. Did I see Flat shit himself? I did see Flat shit himself, yeah. Thank God. I wouldn't have been able to live the rest of my life if I didn't see that. Like, you should play Resident Evil games for next Halloween? Yeah, yeah, I got you. I'll start with I gotta play RE9 for Sophia. On Halloween, I'll do like a really, really long, like, I'll dress up as like some bullshit, like a Viltrumite or something. I don't know. You guys can decide. I want to get something comfortable though, bro. I'm gonna be in my chair. Like I'm gonna do like just a Viltrumite outfit or like a Hogwarts robe or something. Um, I can't see the link, man. I have links turned off. I need to fucking turn that shit back on, bro. You're gonna have to DM it to me, or I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna have to do, or tell me what to look up. You gotta dress up as Steve. I'm dressing up as Steve, bro. What house are you guys? I wonder what the percentage of my chat is like house wise. Yo, Mike, can you start a poll? I added you. Alright. Well, I'm looking at this start a poll, Mike. Did you? Yeah, I'm brain dead. Oh yeah, there you are. Alright, let's take a peep at this. Will your dog make a feature? I'll show you guys my dog when I get back. Mike, start the damn poll, you fucking fat, worthless, disgusting pig. Oh my god, I'll do it my damn self. Hold on. Which house are you? Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. Slytherin. Alright, there you go.
Bro, I can't play this game. I'm not meant for it. I'm not cut out.
Oh, back right?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's up here! He's up here! He's up here! He's up here!
Go to the room. Go to the clock tower. It's safe.
Is it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's safe.
You better not be lying.
I am not lying to you.
Ah! Ah!
My god, chill!
Amanda. I told you it's the safe. Look.
The zombie was grabbing me. I'm sorry.
Do I have any clips from like all the way like during my Halloween stream? Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Let me see. Oh, there's the repo one. This is so funny. Alright, Mike. Yo, you wanna see something that's embarrassing, guys? Talking about DBD? Look at this shit. Bro, look at my hours in this fuck-ass dog shit game. Holy fuck. Terrible. Mike, it's you and me, brother. No, I don't want to be your twin. I don't want to have anything to do with that fucking game. Never again. Horrible. Yo, let's play Deadlock? I'm a Victor one trick. I don't play anything else. You and me, brother.
Wait, hold on. Chaos?
Alright, Mike. It's you and me, brother.
Wait, hold on. Chaos?
You have to be fucking retarded. You have to be fucking retarded.
What happened?
You actually have to.
What? You good, buddy?
I'm in tears. I'm literally in tears.
What happened?
You scared of this guy?
Oh, so funny. I'm not even in the face. You can't even see me because I'm so fucking black, and I just fall out of my chair laughing, bro. That shit was so funny, man. Your Kelvin OTP? Yo, we could get so deadly, actually. Find the clip of Monster calling someone a crumb? Alright, hold on. I'll Domo throw the haymaker on someone? What was I gonna do? I was gonna get a clip of something? What was I just doing? I think it's one of your most popular clips. Is it? Can I filter by popularity? Oh yeah, the crumb clip, yeah. I think it's one of your most popular. Hockey has 411 clips. Pig Sage, bro. I can't filter by like popularity or like watch time? What? No, okay, there we go. What is this clip?
You got the Wolverine now going into what is a crazy
I
Daredevil
think
and more
Spark Chief
Valentina.
talked about you.
relationship we
Should you
always
do
saw is that
something?
Invis.
Oh. We don't care about mole rat, bro. Move on. This clip is so funny.
I was grabbed. Wait.
We have to stop them from securing the mission area. I'll scratch your back.
I was grabbed. Wait, we can still win. Look at this.
Yeah, we can win.
You fatty, bro.
Bro, we
Stop
can
bringing
always
it to
win.
me.
Look.
Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out.
Hey,
Oh
I
my
told you to do what would
god!
happen.
No,
Then it
you
happened.
know you're cut. You're cut. You're cut. You're gone. No, you're gone.
Guys, TP.
Eevee.
No. No.
Nobody wants to win. GG.
2, 1.
Hey,
So
keep Cyclops
funny.
open next game when I avoid your fucking fat ass.
And SJ at the end. Oh my god.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Reduce Cat's Cradle from 50 to... Oh, that's when they nerf back Black Cat. Hella was in the alpha, and then everyone complained and said, hey, let's nerf this hero. And then everyone complained when she was the best hero in the beta, and we were all like, nerf this hero. And then everyone this hero. And you know what they did on release? They buffed her. Wait, do I still have the Hela command? Oh my god, I do. What about Thor? Oh, let's go. They're both live. I have Overwatch clips. I want to see. Why do I have a Counter-Strike clip? What? It's just me playing Gene. That's funny. What about Evolve? What is this?
Just Gobi.
Oh, the voice actor for Gobi. Right. Oh, guys, this is my cat. Right here. You guys see this? This creature right here? Where is it? Where's the fucking thing? Did you see the new clear comps? Yeah. Right here? W cat, bro. Yo, it's Piccolo. Can we get a bigot command? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Alright, let me look at this clip real quick.
What is that?
Oh my god.
What is that?
So,
What is that?
so,
What is that?
so-
What is that?
So, an old friend is there now.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play.
He's absolutely wrong.
Him again? No! Please! 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 Stop! Stop! You did
Are you just XQC now? Bro, what do you mean am I just XQC now? A brother can't chill for one day? You need to get on League of Legends, bro. No, I'm good. I'm good off that. I put my time in. Slushy, where was this tweet, bro? XQC is a millionaire? Yeah. Yeah, he is, I guess. Victor's calling? He can keep calling. No one's picking up. I don't think XQC is a billionaire. All right, let me see what you posted, buddy. Let me see. Also, guys, go follow my TikTok. Get me to 1,000 followers so I can stream on fucking TikTok. All right. Obviously, we can't have Twitter on stream because, yeah. All right. What does Slush have? I'm tired of seeing people mislabel the DPS category as just DPS, so I decided to finally categorize them properly because no one else did it. This is objectively correct classification of the damage roll. If you disagree, you're wrong. Follow? I'm not following you? I literally am following you. Oh, you mean for TikTok? My bad, I'm fat. Why is there two different... Yeah, why is Helen not a flanker, G? Weak strong? What does that mean, weak strong? She's not? How is Helen not a flanker? For season 9? Alright, here, I got you, Big Slush. I got you. I would like to engage... I would like to respectfully disagree and engage in a debate with you here real quick. If you would so far, or if you would be interested. So, I would argue that certain characters don't have mono classifications. I think certain characters like Hela, let me see, Hela, Namor, Torch, Psy, Star, Fanta, Bucky. If you're being a little cheeky, you could say Punisher. But yeah. I think, oh yeah, Widow too. I think all of these characters are hybrids. Yeah, Hela is a sniper. She is, but she's also a flanker. Because the playstyle of Hela is contingent on the team that you're in, like the team that you have and the team that you're playing against. If you're playing a full poke mirror, if you're playing Elsa into like a Punisher Hawkeye or something, or sorry, if you're playing Hela Namor into Punisher Hawkeye, both ground tanks that just sit there and shoot each other with both like supports that sit there and shoot each other. As the Hela, your role is transitioning from a marksman to a flanker because you're not going to be doing anything sitting with your team shooting tanks. You're going to go around the shields and flank and get off angles and shit and shoot people and shoot their backline and shoot their DPS. I think all of these characters all can serve multiple functions depending on their team. Would you agree? But it's either being a hit scan or flex CPS. It's a different categorization. Well, if you're going to categorize it by role, you could say that, but I'm going based off of your chart here. And I'm just playing devil's advocate because you don't list anyone that is a hybrid, which I think is just incorrect. If I play Bucky Punisher, my Punny becomes the flex CPS because he can mark better with mobility. No, I don't think it matters. Like in that case, Bucky Punisher are the same character. They do the same thing, just in like a different way. I don't think either of them would be the flex CPS in that case. If you were to play Storm Punisher, I would say Storm is the flex CPS. I categorize flex DPS as pressuring the backline. Like flex DPS is categorized by enabling the hit scan, basically. You're like the setter and the hit scan is the spiker. You have Hello Phoenix, Phoenix becomes the flex DPS? I suppose. But yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Am I gonna play the Wolverine game when it drops? Hell no, that shit look terrible, bro. So Kagayama is the flex CPS and Hinata is the hit scan, basically. Yo guys, can you subscribe so I can show you the section in the video? I think it's pretty funny. I think I'll like it. How many do we need? Oh, we still need 7. There's no way we're making it. Never mind. Yeah, jungler and mid laner too. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Or support an ADC. Jungle mid is like also, I like jungle mid. Is a flex DPS just a lesser strength DPS character? Not necessarily, but historically, yes. Is Light ever going to try Overwatch? I have tried Overwatch. I have thousands of hours in Overwatch. How is Punisher a hybrid? He's got a grappling hook and a shotgun. He can get in there. Oh yeah, market. Yeah. No, we can do that. I just charge a little bit more for team play because there's like more to talk about and there's like a lot more like people to consider. So instead of 35, it's 50. Is Light ever gonna try TF2? Hell no. But Professor Porker is a fire name, bro. Yo, Light, my girlfriend wants to learn dive. How do I teach her? I don't know. I don't know what she plays, like what she's good at. It just depends on everything. Does PK stand for Professor King? No, it stands for Penis King. Yeah, you have to get her baptized first. I'm not doing that, God. you like Psylocke? Well, Psylocke isn't really dive anymore, G. You can't really dive with that character. Harmony, you get the coaching, like I mean you'll get it within a couple days. There's like other students, like people who pay for it obviously have priority, so once those are done, and then I have some free time. EDPK, don't joke about that, bro. It's kind of funny, but I don't want to like that to like be a thing, you know? It's like would you move to Canada? Never. If I'm ever in Canada for longer than a week, I'm there against my will. I appreciate it. I've had it since 2011 originally. Had a skin as a pig and a lab coat. I just kept it. Fire now. Or fire, bro. Drink up. Alright. I always remember rerun Penis King. I don't even say that. Yeah, that's fire. Did you try Paladins? I think I have how much time do I? I'm pretty sure I have a couple hundred hours in Paladins actually. Maybe not a couple hundred, maybe like 100. Okay, not even 100. Never mind. 75. Sad I'm Canadian? Yeah, unlucky, bro. Who did I main? Take a guess. If you know my rival's hero pool, it probably is not that hard to guess. Is the USA the greatest country to live in? In my opinion. But I'm just a patriot. Eevee? No. I did like Androxus, and I didn't play that much Mave. Actually, I played a decent amount of Mave. But yeah, Mave is fun, Androxus was fun, but those weren't like my like mains. Nuclear comms rage baited me. Flats is the most fence sitter positions in the game. Like, bro, every time he answers a question, it's like to make people not upset. Vatu? Yeah, it's Vatu. Like, I never thought Flats was a fence sitter until I started like thinking more about it. And like, I see what you guys are saying. At least in that podcast in particular, I felt like he was very like every question was like, yeah, I think this, but we also have to consider this, like from this side, and yeah, like you know, like I don't really feel like he was very. Maybe he did. I could be speaking out of my ass, but it didn't feel like it on my first viewing that he was very like hard on opinions. Have you seen Flat 77 Overwatch video to avoid talking about the which format he prefers? No, I haven't. Koga is cool. Flats is a grifter and says vague shit so he can quote in retrospective. Is he? He's probably not a grifter, but so we still beefing with Big F? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm just a grifter havoc, so I gotta leech off of like big content creators for clout. I'm a shameless shill, bro. Zin, Vora, Sky? No, no, no. It was Vatu, bro. I played Vatu and who was the guy? Victor. I played Vatu and Victor. Victor was fun. I don't know why I liked playing Victor, but he was cool. But I did like Androxus a lot too. At least you're potty trained. You guys are ruthless. Yeah, chat, you got me? I need 6 people or 7 people to resubscribe. Just tier 1 resubscriptions. How much e-begging do I need to do, bro? I can in a day. Thank you, bro. Lock BP for a game? Havoc. I'm not playing Rivals this. I'm about to go to bed, bro. 100% of why his opinions contradicts each other, and yours don't, coming from someone else who went back and watched both of your guys' patch analysis and tier list videos. He's the one dude to go through the whole patch notes saying all the changes were bad and then say overall good patch. Don't decipher. Thanks for the 11 months, bro. So that worked, right? Is the rival streak over? What are you talking about? It's not about no, the stream streak is not about like a rival streak, bro. It's just the stream streak. I've had days before where I haven't played rivals. We've still talked quite a bit about rivals though, naturally. Let's see, are we at 94? 96! Chat, 96! Let's go! So you hate and quit rivals. Yeah, yeah. How many gifted have cat ears for a stream? Legit never. Yo, Stoppable, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, man. I really appreciate it, bro. Do tier 2 subs count? I just know it has to be a consecutive, like you've already been a subscriber and then you resubscribe, and then gifteds don't count. You should duo Samito in 6v6 Overwatch? Yeah, maybe one day. Stoppables continuing the gift sub they got from Crouton? Thank you, bro. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that notification before. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Ignacio's got it, bro. Yeah, so if you do a tier 2 sub, then it's 2 points. Some of the fans know you? W. Yeah, Partner Plus would give me $8 billion. What's the best CP or PC to get for rivals? But I have no idea, bro. I don't know anything about tech. You can just type specs to see my PC. It's pre-built. What's up? Just chatting? Yeah. Where are we at now? Still at 96. Need 4 more. You're like, how many times do you squat 495? I can't squat 495. I'm not that strong, bro. What's my deadlift? Like my max deadlift is 435, I think. Yeah, I just shoot Trent and LARP, yeah. Yeah, I think it's 435. Bro, just try. I'll give it a shot, G. I was enjoying Rogue Company, and you hear it's dead now? Yeah, probably. It's a high-res game. Hi-Rez is like bottom 5 devs of all time. Vlad speaks for 90% of the podcast, but says nothing of substance. What I didn't like, what I've like fundamentally disagree with him in, and like what my entire video is about, is that this game, like, Rivals is not made better by catering to casual players. There's not a meta in low elo, and casual players are not going to play the game regardless because they're casual. Like, catering to them doesn't make the game better. Like, you need to Hogwarts chill game maybe? What do you mean? Wait, what was the results of the poll? I didn't even see it. Like the house poll. Anyway, like, just make sure the game isn't miserable for them. Like, rework BP. And then other than that, like, take pro play into more consideration. Ban cheaters and throwers. Make ranked more serious, so more people are encouraged to try, and the game will be more fun. Slytherin was the highest? Up top. W Slytherin. I mean, can we have some Hogwarts streams? You want me to load up Hogwarts right now and fly around? What? Is this a rerun? Nope. Chat, would you believe me if I told you I was Slytherin? For those who didn't know that. Wait, you playing this or is it a vid I'm playing? You know what I should do, or what I should have been doing this whole time, is I should have been fucking recording my I don't think I need audio. Actually, it's not gonna matter because my camera is up. Actually, would it just record the game or my? It's probably my entire screen. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'll have to do that later. Yo, Turb! Thanks for the 5 gifted, G. Appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. What's the difference between Bucky and Elsa? What's their purpose? They do the same thing. Elsa's just better. Maybe Bucky's a little bit more survivable. But Elsa's just better. Like, Elsa's just better, bro. My characters. What's crazy is he said he wasn't a narcissist in the podcast when he provided his opinions in an objective way, and then when given nuanced pushback, doesn't elaborate in a meaningful way, bringing up the arbitrary 90%, 10% priority. Yeah, like what does it actually look like catering to casuals 90% when casuals don't even know what they want because they're casual and they don't know anything about the game? Like if you cater to casuals, like we're just gonna be like nerfing Mr. Fantastic, you know? Like nerf Magic too. How does the private coaching work? Sit down in a call. You send me some replay codes, and I watch your gameplay, and then we just talk. If you're interested in what it looks like, I have 3 videos, maybe 4 videos in my channel, like my YouTube channel of coaching. You could just look up coaching in it. Like you could just search it on my channel, you'll find it. What's the current percentage of his opinion is what I want to know. I don't know. They already do cater to casuals. Iron Man got a nerfed. Yeah, they do. Like they don't like listen enough to high elo. That's why the game is bad. Like in the easiest way possible in one sentence, they don't listen to high elo enough. They listen to us sometimes, like sometimes, you know? I don't agree with everything you say, but at least you're on the podcast. You gave an opinion, unlike Flats, who just said nope, can't do that idea because you. Yeah, yeah, of course, bro. Yo, Texas Gear, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. And Tempest, if you ever like whatever you don't agree with me on, bro, I'm always down to just answer any questions or engage in like a dialogue with anybody who wants to ask in good faith. Like, I've had a lot of people come to my stream before and tell me that they used to hate me, and then they watched my stream and like actually had to hear what I have to say, and they're like, you know what, that makes sense. Like, I don't hate you anymore. Like fire, bro. What meta do I think is healthiest for the game? I don't think there's like a meta that's like more healthy than another one off the top of my head. There probably is an answer to that. Like, maybe like a Black Panther meta isn't as healthy as like a Bucky meta or something like that. But I think that there should be variety in the game, and that like everything should be good. Should be a variety of stuff that's good, and it should be based on the comp. The map, like the new character that's just released, it's like stuff like that. Yeah, remove Thor. Thanks again for another 2, bro. I'd rather Star-Lord and Sai be good than Elsa if it's poke. Yeah, I agree. I can't even remember the last time I saw a Star-Lord, bro. That character is so bad. No one plays him in high elo. Like, no one. I don't, like, none. I like that you're an incel grifter. Thanks, bro. Are you not playing Rivals? Well, I was just planning to do a short stream, where I was just like gonna check in with the boys and everybody, but I'm trying to get this fucking sub goal before I go to sleep. I'm so tired. I anticipate Star-Lord will probably get buffed next patch. They typically like Star-Lord a lot. Like, he gets a lot of random changes. How is he bad with the trap? Like his Groot trap? Brooks went from one above all to C2 sort of to be, yeah. Will LeBron quill ball again? At some time, yeah. My biggest gripe with you is how you talk about support. You don't respect them and call them brain dead, but you need them to win games and not to fall over to DPS. It's hard to stay alive when you're in the #1 target all game, but focus on saving your teams. I'm not even a support player, I'm a tech man. Yeah, so let me clarify, bro. I typically call supports brain dead because they're like I think it's safe to say they're objectively the worst players in the game, and that's a consequence of their role giving them value that does not like equate the skill that it takes for another role to get equal value. For example, the baseline value that it takes for Spider-Man to reach an arbitrary 500 points of value is significantly mechanically more challenging than a support player pressing 1 or 2 buttons and generating the same value. Therefore, support players are less skillful but get to the same rank because their characters are easier to play, and on top of that, they also have the most impact in the game. And then the cherry on top of all of that is that they like have egos and they think that they're better than they really are. So you have someone who's playing a character that's easier than yours, with more impact than yours, with an ego that's bigger than yours. And yes, they're essential to the team, but when a large majority of support players act and behave the same way, it's very frustrating that they're and the game is also catered around them too, to the detriment of everybody else and the health of the game in general. So that's why. And I'm also not like that with every support. It's not like I see a support player and I'm just instantly like, you're dog shit, you're trash, you're a pig, like whatever. It's like, I flame everyone equally. It just so happens to be support players more often because they're the worst players, just like objectively speaking, like they just are. And that's just going to happen whenever you give supports the ability to cleanse ultimates for no reason. Like, or you just press one button and you're invincible. You know? So. So when you have to fill support, do you become brain dead? No, playing support does not necessarily make you brain dead. Like being brain dead is not the nature of you picking the character. It is just a consequence of the design of the game. There's not like some magic sauce and like support water that like instantly makes you an idiot. Like there are very, very, very good support players, and I actually compliments my support players whenever they make good plays. Like it does happen. If you're to get season 2 Iron Fist, you think he gets in for A tier? Yeah, he'd be like A. And I also like play supports too. Like I play Mantis, Ultron, Atom, and Rocket. Like obviously don't pick them a lot of the times, but they are characters that I could play at a tier 1 level. I understand what it takes and what's necessary to be a good support. Like I'm no like god or anything. Like I'm not like Fate or anything like that, or like I'm not gonna be better than like a tier 1 support player. But like if I had to load up in an official and pick like one of the supports that I just listed, I could do it, 100%. What's up, Minder? What's up, Jedi? How's it going, bro? I'm a support player, but I used to play DPS role swap and realizing how brain dead it was, and now I'm Eternity. Boom. There you go. Chillin', how you doing? Chillin', bro. About to wrap up the stream, unfortunately. Came towards the end, but yeah. I don't think we're getting it this stream though. That's okay, we can do it tomorrow. I'm so tired. Oh my god. I heard PK, yeah, legit. So in a perfect world, how would supports be impactful, but also not be brain dead, not fodder victims to other DPS? So what you would have to do is you need to rework the role and like abilities within it to actually take skill, and they don't just get like free value. Like Adam Warlock and Mantis are two of the most like well-designed supports that they have. Mantis is a little bit problematic with her like relation to the actual like metagame and like an open queue because she's like such a massive triple support problem. But the actual design of the character in isolation is very, very good. Like it rewards hitting headshots. You have to think about hitting your heals and your damage, like which one are you going to use based on your like you have a finite resource and like you have to sacrifice one or the other. So there's like a lot of decision making with it. So you're rewarded for making good decisions. You're rewarded for mechanical skill. You have a way to defend yourself with your sleep, even though I think the hitbox is a little egregious. And you don't have any mobility besides your movement speed, so positioning is also important. So if they designed more characters like that, that promoted like mechanical skill and thinking, positioning, every support player would naturally be better at the game because they would have to be in order to climb. So the average support player that you get in your team in high rank would be of the same skill as the DPS and tank players. Does that make sense? It's not a matter of like the like I hate you because you pick support. It's a consequence of support players are just subjectively the worst players in the game because their role is the easiest. If DPS had the easiest role, I would shit on DPS players all the time too. But on average, DPS players don't make as many mistakes because they're better at the game because they have to be in order to get at that rank. You think support ult CD reworks? I don't know. I would start with just adjusting numbers before I made like massive game sweeping changes. Like I would just like I would add a 15% healing, like global healing nerf if you have 3 supports on your team. I would increase like support ult charge. Like if that wasn't enough, then I would increase support ult charge costs by like 10 to 15% across the board. And then I would just nerf the gun heroes. I'd nerf Black Cat. I'd buff characters like Rogue. I'd probably shift Thor's power away from his like knockback. I don't know what I would do with Thor actually. Thor is like an issue. Dino's also an issue. Yep, what you said makes sense, but instead Jubilee is like the worst than C&D despite needing skill to play, but Jubilee is way higher skill than C&D. Yeah, exactly. I hope that makes sense. We can talk about it more later. I'm gonna wrap up stream. I'm exhausted. Well, we didn't get it today, guys, but that's okay. Yeah, Luna is like a well done. Oh, we're only 3 away. Rerun PK? No. No, I'm gonna. Thanks for talking. Yeah, of course, bro. If you want me to like go into further depth about it, another stream, come stop by again, and we can go back and forth. But I appreciate you taking the time, G. Let's raid this filthy, disgusting hit scan rat. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Love you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you tomorrow as always. I'll keep working on the video. Love you guys so much. Thanks again for all the subs and everything. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all soon.